Fellas, these 5 fragrances need to be called Mr. Steal Your Girl. They're that good. So if you see me wearing them, no, I'm just kidding. But that's what they need to be called, man. Let's talk about it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your guy, me, the bow tie fragrance guy. Talk about fragrances on this channel, of course, if you listen to my name. But I also get into talking about a little bit of fashion, a little bit of grooming as well, man. Go out there and look good every day. If you're not gonna, be trying to look your best as well, why are you trying to smell your best, right? It just don't make sense to me. But anyway, that's what I talk about. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications as well by hitting that bell icon as well. So that way, when I upload a new video, you'll get notified. All right, guys, you see the title of today's video. Like, listen, lames, get out of here. All right, guys, you gotta have a little bit of fun with this stuff. And Mr. Steal Your Girl, I gotta give a shout out to the big homie, Big Beard Business. There's a video he did years ago, and I think he was talking about his three favorite Creed fragrances, and he called Silver Mountain Water Mr. Steal Your Girl. So that's where I got the idea from for that title. So anyway, but guys, I want to talk about some highly complimented fragrances, and they all come from the same brand. So I'm just going to stop talking. I'm going to run the intro because you guys, you don't want to miss this video. I have 5 fragrances that need to be called Mr. Steal Your Girl. So if you want to see what I have on the list, you know the routine, man. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The Bow Tie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump right into this video. So when I say Mr. Steal Your Girl, okay, all right, lames, here you go. So you can take this. All I'm saying is, honestly, for me, my mind is blown by how much attention, positive attention, these fragrances have garnered, and they all happen to be from the same brand. That's really all I'm talking about, okay? So now we've gotten that out of the way. Let's get into it. Guys, I just did a video on this fragrance last week, but I gotta kind of give you an update. This is what really made me think about doing this particular video, because it is insane. It is insane the number of compliments this fragrance is receiving from Louis Vuitton. I'm talking about lovers. I'm talking about lovers, man. Of course, I talked about this last week. Sandalwood, cedarwood, galbanum, ginger. Really fragrance to kind of easily break down and dissect as far as notes. But guys, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. I have only worn this once and not gotten a compliment. That was the first night I wore it. I took the missus out for dinner. I told you guys that last week. Nobody said anything about it that night. Sometimes that setting is a little bit different, as far as people maybe coming up and giving a compliment. But the next day when I wore it, I told you guys about how many compliments I got. That day, there was about 5 or 6 different compliments. I went to the gas station. There were 3 ladies there. I wore it to the graduation. I got 2 or 3 more compliments there. So again, different. Every setting I went to, I got a compliment. I think the next day was Sunday, so I didn't wear it. Then I wore it to work on Monday. Got 3 compliments that day. I wore it again on Tuesday, I want to say, and I got an additional 4 compliments that day. Now, I didn't wear it Wednesday, but then I wore it again on Thursday on the 4th of July. And that day, the wife and I had to go out and run some errands, and we went to 3 different places. And all 3 places we went, I got compliments. The missus was there, so she knows exactly what I'm talking about. We went to Lowe's, had to pick up some things from there. 2 ladies walked by, and they said, "What is that you are wearing?" She said, "It smells like some come get me." I said, "Well, myself, no, because the missus is like on the other aisle, so you need to chill out." But they were just going on and on, both of those ladies, about how great this fragrance smelled, right? So they walked by and they caught the sillage. And that's been happening a lot with this fragrance, man, as it wafts in the air. The sillage on this fragrance is absolutely phenomenal, man. We went to Sam's Club, I think, next. Got a compliment there. And then we went to Walmart, got a compliment there. I mean, when I was standing over there getting the buggy, The lady was like, what is that? My God, that smells good. It was this, man. Guys, I'm telling you, this is crazy. Look at the dent I already have in the bottle. I haven't had it that long. It's crazy. That's all I can say. You guys can, anybody can think it's hype if they want. It's not like you can't, you know, do affiliate links for Louis Vuitton. It's nothing like that. I'm just telling you guys the reality of what's been happening for me with this fragrance. Get yourself a sample, check it out, see how it works for you. But right now, this definitely needs to have that label, Mr. Steely Girl. This is from Louis Vuitton, man. Check it out. It's called Lovers. And of course, now the cat is out of the bag, man. We're talking about Louis Vuitton, and this one gets not as much as Lovers, but a lot of compliments and positive attention as well. City of Stars, fellas. City of Stars Compliment Machine, lime, mandarin orange, tiare flowers. I think there's some violet in here as well. It's really, really powdery fragrance. That tiare flower is really indolic and creamy. Almost reminds me of the same kind of effect that you get from jasmine. Of course, the citrus is up top. Just a phenomenal fragrance. And again, when I tell you guys that these fragrances that I'm going to talk about are compliment machines, I am not exaggerating the point, man. Again, look at the dent in this bottle. They all have super dents because it's just what they are, man. Grab and go, easy to wear, highly complimented, highly, you know, liked by most people you come into contact with. So check this one out as well. Another compliment machine. This is called City of Stars. Another one that deserves a place on a list like this, man, is Medior. Medior, and what you get here pretty much, guys, is mandarin orange. You get neroli, nutmeg, cardamom, and vetiver. So this one is, of course, more spicy than any other fragrance that I want to talk about, but it still has that beautiful, juicy mandarin and Sicilian orange combination in the opening of this fragrance. So you get a lot of orange, a burst of citrus, I would say that way, in this fragrance. Then of course, as it starts to settle, those spices come into play. And then of course, on the far dry down, you get that beautiful note of vetiver. This is so good, guys. Gosh, these fragrances are good. Again, compliments out of this world, man. So check it out. Another one that deserves a place on this list, man. Medior. All right, guys, next up on this list is another, of course, Louis Vuitton fragrance. This is L'Immensité. L'Immensité. Big dent in this bottle as well. This one hasn't getting as much attention lately, but man, I'm telling you, it's got me started in this brand. Ginger, sage, rosemary, and broxin are some of the main notes. But this was the first fragrance I picked up from this brand. This started my journey, I guess you would say, into Louis Vuitton fragrances. And although again, I've been wearing a lot of the other ones more recently than this one, I still remember the crazy compliments that I was getting on this one when I first got it, and when I was wearing this one more. Again, I'll sound like a broken record if I try to describe, you know, what happens when I wear these fragrances, because it's pretty much, you know, similar reactions from people that I've worn these fragrances around. I think Louis Vuitton really just created fragrances to be highly complimented, kind of mass appealing scent profile that's going to be appealing to most people. And that's kind of sort of what you have here, man. But another compliment machine from the brand. You know, had this one, about this one the longest, but please don't get it twisted. This is not to be forgotten. This is L'Immensité. And last but not least, you guys know I'm just going to show you the bottle because you knew this one was on here. This is in second place to Lovers right now. Lovers is kind of taking over, but my imagination. Man, this stuff is good, man. Tea, cinnamon, ginger, and broxin, Sicilian orange, some of the main notes. Just get it. Period, point blank, from the brand Louis Vuitton. You talk about highly complimented, you talk about mass appealing, a conversation starter. This is one you gotta get your nose on. Check it out, guys. Right now, I'll put it in second place because Lovers is on a whole nother level. I've never seen that consistent level of compliments on a fragrance. Seriously. Portrait of a Lady still holds the title for the most in one day. That was 7. But as far as just like consistent, every time almost I put it on, Lovers is up there. But this is a close second, man. Check it out. Another banger. Imagination. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Again, it was fun. It's really about this brand of Louis Vuitton, really Lovers. is really the highlight of it. But just talking to you guys about these fragrances because they are so, or have been so great for me as it pertains to attention grabbers, compliment getters, and things of that nature. But as always, I sincerely appreciate your time and your attention to these videos. I know you guys don't have to watch what you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information, find it entertaining. Because I'm the guy, Darren, I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side.